but still, I could have gotten so much use. I could have played Nino Kuni, all those games I wanted to play. Alright, so my topic that I wanted to talk about was the effect of technology on the creative process, as you already know.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to start off by kind of introducing you to the audience. What exactly do you do? What would you call what you do?
Poetry?
Poetry.
Poetry.
So that's what you see it as, poetry, and that's your creativity,
Yeah.
or your creation.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been doing it?
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
What are some of the issues that are becoming apparent when you're doing your poetry?
Like my struggles.
Uh-huh.
Writer's block is the main one.
Writer's block, of course.
Consistency.
So you mean like making sure everything is on the same level of quality?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a major problem.
Can it hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, I can amplify it for you.
What is the current state of the poetry scene? What is the current state of your profession?
Like the mainstream or like the underground?
Like, yeah, what would you consider yourself to be a part of? The
Underground,
Well,
definitely.
then, what's the current state of it? How do you feel about the...
I'm proud of it.
It's
It's
all good quality right now?
yeah, everybody's doing their thing.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, when you first started writing poetry, what was some of the technology that was available to you when you first started?
Well, I'm still using the same software, Audacity.
Mm-hmm.
Back then I had bought a $20 microphone,
Mm-hmm.
karaoke microphone from Best Buy, and that's what I was using at the time.
Okay.
And 2 years later, I upgraded to this microphone.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so what are some key developments that have greatly affected your field in recent years? What are some things that has made it easier for you to do what you do?
Personal experiences.
Personal experiences.
Yeah.
As when I say key developments, I mean in like technology. Has there been anything that's happened since you started that's like really made your job easier?
Not necessarily.
Okay,
Only like not really technology wise, but inspiration. That's about it.
I got you.
Yeah. I don't know why I ain't fixed that for you.
What?
Is that how it works?
Until you can sit down. Okay. Are there any new developments that you know about that could potentially advance your field? Any new softwares or microphone technology that's being brought out that could really make what you do easier?
I honestly don't know at the moment. I'm pretty sure there is, but I honestly don't know.
Okay.
Sadly.
How is writing poetry on a technological level different from when you first started?
Like, you mean how I do it? Or like...
Yeah, how you do it as far as the technological aspect.
Well, it's tricky there for poetry.
I mean, if you don't have to like scrape for something. If you can't think of anything, then that's fine.
It's not much. All it is like, I'm being honest, really. When you go to like actually record it, you need like great environment, like not a lot of noise in the background. And that's when the density comes in, try to drown it out, like the white noise and stuff like that. So that's really about it.
Where do you think the field will be in 20 years?
Hopefully still going strong. And right now it's not looking real apparent, but
Okay. So, are there any issues that you've had personally when it comes to making? Like, is there anything you wish you had or wish existed to make what you're doing is easier?
well, there are things that exist at the moment, technologically wise, but I just don't have the money to afford it at the time.
What are some of those things?
A booth,
A booth?
a producer,
Uh-huh.
trying to think of something else. I really need like an engineering room. Basically, that's like all I lack at the moment. Like an actual place to do it
I
and
got you.
get the best quality work.
So now that you have all, this equipment, the software on your computer, the microphone, the stands, and all that, what are some of what are the effects of these developments on your creative process? Does it motivate you to do more now that you've paid for all of this stuff? Or-
Definitely.
Okay. Anything else that they've like kind of changed about how you go about doing it now that you have what you have?
Not really. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
So would you say that these developments promote your creative innovation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know why you would say that?
I mean the equipment I use.
Mm-hmm.
I just think of how I couldn't afford it at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and now that I actually have it, I can just look at it as inspiration to continue to write and make more poetry than I usually would.
Okay. So was there ever anything that were there any projects that you've done with your poetry that was inspired directly by what you have in here? Was there ever a time where you just said, I have to do a poem because I have this microphone? Or the microphone gave you an idea for your poetry?
I honestly can't say
Okay.
I think there was. It was a good idea though, I might do that now, but
Alright, speaking about poetry in general, do you feel the absence of these developments that you have for other people, or yourself even, create a better or worse work creatively?
I mean people that lack the equipment that I have.
Yeah, do you feel like they might create lesser work than you? Or would their work be better?
It'll be better if they had it, cause like I've heard a lot of like people recording the mics that I had when I first started, like the $20 mic.
Mm-hmm.
I know that doesn't really matter, but when you actually look at the price, the higher the price, the better the equipment usually.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I noticed with this microphone, it actually made me work harder, got better work,
Okay.
got recognized for it.
Oh gosh. There we go.
I can actually change. I need to fix that.
So do these developments allow for completely new ideas or just expansions on old ones?
Expansions on old ones, definitely.
Okay. You want to expand on that? Like, give me an example.
Well, ever since I got the new technology,
Mm-hmm.
And the songs I made with my old technology,
Mm-hmm.
I came back to them with the new technology to get better quality work, and it actually came out pretty nice.
Okay.
So
Stupid question time. Do you feel that one day this field will cease to exist?
I doubt it, because poetry isn't anybody and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody has a feeling that they want to release,
Mhm.
and it just seems to come out at the perfect time.
Alright. And if not, how will it continue to evolve?
Through people
Mhm.
and their own experiences in
And
life.
different experiences that come with the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I probably won't be able to open it if you send me an email. So, if you could you put it like on YouTube or something, or like post it on Facebook and I'll read it?
I can definitely put it on YouTube, and
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Alright.
Probably have to edit a little bit. Some sounds in there.
I mean, it's not going to be like posted or anything. I'm just going to use it so I can write. This is like a completely typed assignment. And if you want, I'll send you a copy of it.
Cool.
Alright. Is there anything that you would like me to mention as well?
What you mean, like?
Anything you would like? Anything that you want to make sure that the people reading this paper know about you or poetry or the technology that you have?
All I can say is, if you believe in something
Mm-hmm.
and you can't stop dreaming about something, I say go for it.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Anything you would want me to make sure I don't mention?
Not really.
Okay. And would you like them to have access to some of your work?
Sure.
All right. Is there anywhere that like your work is posted so I could like maybe put a source down?
YouTube,
Uh-huh.
SoundCloud,
Okay.
Bandcamp.
Yeah.
So I have like a lot of sources.
All right. And you want to go ahead and well, I don't need it. You could just send me like the links to those, and I'll post them in my paper or whatever.
You said
Okay.
poetry, right?
Yeah, poetry.
I got some poetry works.
I mean, if you want some of your raps in there too, like I'd be happy to add that. Anything that you want, since you helped me out, I'm gonna help you out.
Oh, you don't got to do that, dude.
I mean, I
I want to
know I
let
don't
you
have to. I want to do that.
You do?
Because you're my friend. Yes.
Well, I want you to at least hear it before you go send it out.
All right, that's fine.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Some up.